Hey guys, it's me, Maddie B. I'm here to do the first half flip through of my current journal. I got this journal at Five Below. I believe the brand is Peninsula. I don't remember because I covered up the thing that had the information and stuff. This is my 30th journal. I just put this sticker from Michaels in a die cut sticker pack, and it's kind of hard to see. I did put tape over it. Oh, there you go. 30. Sort of. Yeah, I don't want to put anything else on the cover because I kind of like the minimalism of it. So yeah, I might just stick with this and call it a day. So yeah, this is the inside cover. I really haven't done much with the inside cover because I've just haven't gotten around to it, but that's okay. The inside cover is not really what's the important part of a journal, so. And I did a little bit of decorating here. Again, I don't really care if you see my phone number. Just please, 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 please don't call me. Just my calendars are kind of basic because I'm still kind of on medical leave still, so just doctor appointment, therapy, and pumpkin carving, and then eye doctor, stuff like that. I was gonna put something here, but I don't remember what I was gonna put down, so for right now it's just gonna be blank, but I might just do like a scrap sticker collage because I have a lot of stickers sheets that have like one or two stickers on it, so I might just go ham on that. First day of October, I used gelatos, like Faber-Castell gelatos. I thought they were going to be more purple than that, but they're more pink, and I'm not gonna lie, these are absolutely atrocious to write over top of, no matter how much water you dilute them with. But I do like them and I want to try and use them more. But it's just really hard to write over top of them because it's like you're writing over like a really like watered down crayon kind of thing. But they're really nice. They're really, really cool stuff to work with, but it's just, yeah. So this was a mix of some stickers with gold on them, purple, what are they called? Distress inks, the Tim Holtz Distress inks, black ink pad, and then like a little bit of gold acrylic paint just smudged on with a finger. So yeah, just a lot of like collagey, messy bits. And then, oh, so with this month of October, I sticked with a relatively strict color palette of purple, black, grays, and touches of gold. Because I feel like it's kind of fun to limit yourself to a color palette like that. And I think I did relatively well with it. And I wasn't afraid to add, pinks and stuff like that if it just seemed fitting enough. Or it looked like a darker pink, you know what I mean? Like a purpley pink. Yeah, let's see. Some of the stickers and stuff I got, I don't remember exactly where I got a majority of my stickers and washi tape because I haven't really purchased any more lately. I just kind of buy like a couple of spare ones. I think I just recently bought like a tube of washi tape from Michaels of like fall critter stuff. I don't have it on hand. I emptied it out, so it's in a container somewhere. I need to go find it because I'm going to use it this month. I used a lot of watercolors this month too. This is from the Crayola Kids watercolor set. It's like 3 long strips of colors that's in a plastic like tray thing. It's like a really chintzy plastic tray, but yeah, I've been using that a lot and I love how they turned out. This is all just one color and I traced it with a random pen to kind of make it look like a cloud of something or like a limit, or I don't really know how to explain it. I also tried to stick with like a witchy, spooky theme, but I kind of leaned more toward like skeletons and spiders and bats, but that's alright, that's alright. This is when I got a second color, a second distress ink. I think I have wild orchid or wild violet and then like dusty concord, I think. It's 2 different shades of purple. I don't have them on hand, but I would show you if I knew where they were right now. I put them away not too long ago. But I do love the smoky, like foggy cloud look to them. Oh, and how I applied these was I used, I had it somewhere. So when you get the gelatos in most packets, they come with like this little sponge. It's like a really stiff sponge that I don't prefer to use. I don't like how it sounds along the paper for the most part, but I just take it and I blot it onto the ink pad, and then I just like smudge it. Like I smudge it, blot it, and whatever to make these effects. And I used, you know, this side for the lighter purple, this side for the darker purple, this side for the black, so I don't want to cross-contaminate my inks. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust, and my tripod's like right in the way. Yeah, I use like a lot of different purples. I try to at least use purple on almost all my pages in some way, shape, or form. I also got really big into stamping and stuff, which was really fun. I also got a corner hole punch, and it punches out 3 different designs. You'll see like 2 of them here, I think. Oh wait, I have it right here. It's a Fiskars, I think. Yeah, Fiskars. And it's the lace, and it's got 3 different designs. Like you put it in this side for this design, and the top for here, and then this. It's really, really cute. I do like these. I like corner punches and stuff, but the ones that I'm really eyeballing are in like a 2-pack with like a edge. Like it basically makes like paper lace looks, and I love it, but they're so expensive, and I'm like, I'll just stick with this $12 one that's a little too stiff. So, and plus it's a little hard to cut, like punch the edges, because I need like a flat surface to, sorry, I thought I pricked myself, but I need like a flat surface to hole punch these on, so it's really hard to do that with a journal like this. But I'll figure it out. I used my stamp inks, and then I used watercolor around it. I think Erica from the Nerd Journals asked this a while ago. What's a ink pad that you recommend that doesn't smudge? This is the one that I've been using. It's the Ranger Dye ink pad, all-purpose stamping ink in Raven. It's my go-to one because I like how the ink pad itself is not like spongy. Like it doesn't have like a softness to it, because I think it's really weird when a ink pad has like a squishy sponge to it. And it doesn't seem to smudge, but it can show through a little bit if you're not careful. Like if you go over it with water and stuff, like it'll show up on the other side. But it works really, really well. I recommend that if you are looking for a ink pad that is waterproof. I mean, I haven't gone over the entire thing in watercolor, but it kind of, sort of, but why is there, I don't know why there's the shadows overlapping. Okay. I'm sorry about my setup. I'm still trying to figure out a good spot to record. Yeah, I use like little not potion bottles, like medical, like scientific beakers and stuff, and then this little beaker right here, looks like it's got smoke coming out of it. Also, I have like little to no watercolor experience. Like I hated using watercolors in school when I had to take that painting class, but I use it for like little washes, and I just try to build up color, but I could never do like anything really fancy with it, so I'm not a professional watercolor artist by any means. These are some tapes that I all got at Michael's. This is from like one of those, I think they have them now in their like 99-cent bin for washi tapes. Like if you get I think if you get 3 of them, they're $1, but if you get like one individually, it's less than $1, like 50 cents, something like that, or like 75 cents. Something really crazy like that. And then these 2 were from a set from Michael's for like $5 for their Halloween stuff this year. This is what I was talking about. I wrote in gold, and I did regret it, because I'm just like, I probably could have written this in black, or at least like a lighter purple, but I was like, well, you know, I already wrote all of this, so YOLO. So I used like a cute little Minnie Mouse theme. I got some of these stickers from a pen pal of mine. I need to really catch up on pen pal letters. I am so sorry. It's just that the making of these like little, like my letter sets that I have, they do take a lot out of me, and I need to think of a better, more efficient method for these. Because I do like making letter sets, just how I make like the letter itself, it's just overwhelming. It's a lengthy process, so I don't have an easier way to do it at this time. See, I use like these little Minnie Mouse stickers. Some of them were gifted by a pen pal, but I also have the sticker book for this, and I thought it was just too precious. I did this collage. I don't really have a lot of like Halloween-esque paper cutout or like magazine cutouts. This is kind of the closest thing I could think of, because it looks like they're ghostly and stuff. And I just took a bunch of different papers. Like I have origami paper, scrapbook paper, more scrapbook paper, of different textures and stuff. And I took a couple of stickers, and this is a bunch of word stickers, like from a Halloween set that I got. It's a Tim Holtz one. I can't tell you the make and model of it, but it's all like spooky-esque phrases and stuff, and I love it. I can hold this up if you want to read it. Oh, please focus. Please focus. Well, if you can't read it, I do have a picture of this on my Instagram if you want to see it. And then this is just entire washes of that purple Crayola watercolors and stuff. Oh wait, they're over here. I'm just so dumb. I don't remember where things go. Yeah, they come in like a little set like this. And it's quite a lot of colors, but as you can see, I haven't used a lot of them. I've just been mostly using the purple. The black absolutely is garbage, so I don't recommend that. But it makes like a more gray color. And this is like almost like a pale gray in comparison, so you just have to swatch all these and be careful. I know you're not really supposed to use them like a traditional watercolor palette, like you're supposed to like take these out and then put them in a small cup of water, and then that's how you get your watercolor, but I don't want to do that, so I just do this. I just use it like a regular watercolor tray kind of thing, which is fine. You do you when it comes to watercolors. Like I said, I have no experience and talent with it, so I just do like quick washes and all that stuff. I also use like my honeycomb-esque stencil, and I just trace over it, and then I just wrote over top of that. It's kind of interesting. I like when they have like a different look with the paper and stuff, but it's just a matter of experimentation with me. I'm just really trying to experiment with stuff. I do like this set of washi tapes. It's a die-cut skull washi tape from Michaels. This is from Hobby Lobby, I think. Where did I get this one from? Oh, I'm blanking so hard. I want to say this was from Hobby Lobby. I honestly don't go to Hobby Lobby that much because, one, not a lot of their stuff is interesting to me. The only time I really go in there is I want to look at their stickers and stamps. Their washi tape is okay. It's very hit or miss for me. And I also don't go to Hobby Lobby that much because they are anti-LGBTQ+, and it's been proven that they do donate to anti-LGBTQ+ establishments. So I stan Michaels. I stan Michaels. I only go to Hobby Lobby like once or twice a year. And if I do get anything there, I usually just try to make it all one trip and done. Because, I mean, I'm part of that, so it's like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be here that much. But yeah, I honestly don't go in that often. If I do, I only buy, like, a small handful of things. Because I'm not gonna lie, they have some cute stuff when it comes out, but like I said, I'm mostly interested in their sticker selection and their stamps, and in some cases, their paper packs and washi tapes, but their washi tapes is a little too, I want to say a little too vanilla for me in some cases. Like, I think Michaels is just the god tier craft store, even though Hobby Lobby does have fabrics, but Walmart also has fabrics, so, and Joann's, so I'll go there if I need fabrics. Yeah, I do like this little, like, combo of washi tapes. I would love to do, like, journal with me videos and stuff, but I don't know how to edit videos so they're, like, sped up. because that'd be forever. I don't know how to do voiceovers either, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting because I would like to do better stuff with my videos, but I just have to do it all in one take and then just upload it. Oh, I did this on a live stream on Instagram, and also I can't do live streams on YouTube anymore because they changed their policies. So, I'm sorry, what was my cat doing? So yeah, they changed their policies to where you cannot live stream unless you have 1,000 subscribers, which I think is BS, because I have done a lot of live streams before, and, you know, I had no problems with it, except for, like, one live stream, I had a troll pop up in there and stuff, so, yeah. But yeah, I did this on an Instagram live stream. I just took some washi tape, made a border, and I used my ink stamp, like my Distress inks and the gold paint, and I just did the same sort of thing. And I took this stamp and this stamp. These are clear stamps, by the way. Like, I can rearrange these birds however I want. And then I took these. This is from, like, a Reader's Digest, I think. And then this is a random word sticker from a generic Tim Holtz thing. Sticker book thing. I'm blanking so hard. Like, my brain's short-circuiting, and I don't know why. But it says, live your life now while there's time. And I feel like it's borderline motivational and borderline threatening, so it's a good mix, especially with an image like this. This is an owl sticker that came from that same pack as the sticker on my cover. More watercolors. I try to do a gradient, but like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to watercolors, so it's mess. I just took my black ink pad. It's just a generic ink pad. It's actually this one, but I call this my generic ink pad because I've used this for like centuries, it seems. And I just kind of blotted, smudged it around, and I would have done this more, but it started to smell really bad because it's a black ink pad. Like, it just smells, so I did random prompts. Some of them were more leaned toward Halloween, but they kind of got more generic after a while. So I'm just like, I can't find any good ones that aren't like story prompts for kids, so. Oh, so I went to Kings Island Haunt with my friend this night, and it was a lot of fun. Like, it was a lot of fun because she works Haunt, or at least she used to. She didn't work it this year, but I got to meet a lot of her coworkers and stuff, and it was really, really cool. They were really cool people to talk with and stuff, and it was so much fun. It was a lot of fun. This is some of my favorite spreads. It's kind of like inverted and symmetrical for the most part. These were from a sticker pack from, I'm gonna say, last year. I don't recall seeing these this year. These are from like an X-ray sticker pack, or like a die cut sticker pack from Michaels. They had like quite a few sets of hands inverted, and skulls inverted, and like quite a few different bugs inverted. So it's kind of basic, I think, but I do love these a lot. Like, these are really, really cool. I love these. This is definitely one of my favorite sets of pages. And then with this, I just took a strip of washi tape and I covered the top parts, and then I tried keyword. I still have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to watercolors, but I took like a lighter purple color watercolor from my Crayola stuff, and I just tried to make it look like drips. And then when it dried, I'm like, oh, this looks awfully pink. It looks like the blood in Danganronpa. So I just took my Polaroid zip printer and I printed out this little image of Monokuma from the second game, and it says, "I'm sorry I was born stupid." I love this series of games. And then I took a picture of Gundam Tanaka from the internet, and then I just printed him out because it kind of fit the color palette. May he rest in peace. pieces. Spoiler alert, but I'm not going to tell you when, what game, and how. So, yeah. I went out with my friend, and we carved pumpkins this day, and it was so much fun. I forgot to print out the picture of my pumpkins, but I'll probably print them out in a minute and put them somewhere along these pages, or maybe like in the front or in the pocket in the back. I don't really know for sure. I just forgot to print it out when I got home and I finished carving my small pumpkin. I got 2 pumpkins, a big one and a small one, because they were like a sale for like small pumpkins. I thought that'd be kind of cute too. To get these pumpkins. The other smaller ones need like a smaller design or something like that. So she ended up doing her big pumpkin, she did Snoopy sleeping on a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern. And then I did on my big one a pumpkaboo. But it was getting kind of late, so we're like, okay, she's gonna drop me off at home, and I take my pumpkins with me. I lit the candle, I put it on my on the front porch. We don't really have a porch, but it's just like the little concrete slab in front of our house, in front of our door. And then I got inside and was like, oh wait, I'll make this small one a lit wick, so I'll have to print. I took a picture of it, and I screwed it up because I cut the wrong stuff first. So yeah, it was interesting. I had to, it was falling apart, so I had to get a piece of wire and stick it up in the pumpkin so that way it stayed together. That poor lit wick. I just took a sample of a purple chevron washi and this black chevron washi. I know they're different sizes and textures, but I think it looks really cool. I took these little witch stickers from a kid sticker pack from a few years ago. I'm gonna say at least 2 years ago, from Michaels. I can't give you the names of these because I just forget them and I already put them away for the year. So I'm sorry. If you really want any further explanations as to what some of these sticker books are called, I can totally give them to you. Just give me a minute, I gotta dig for them again because I put them away. And some bug tape, spiders. I was really in love with this spider web washi tape that I have. I don't know why it was my favorite. And then this day, I didn't really do anything for Halloween. I went out I helped my mom cut and style a wig for my friend, the same friend I carved pumpkins with, because she has a wig that she wanted to be styled, but she wanted to be done right because she was scared. Because I asked my mom what she would recommend, and she said, well, you can always come into my back studio, because my mom is a licensed hairdresser. She has a license in both Kentucky and Ohio. And she has like a small area in the back of our house that's her studio that she cuts hair in and stuff. She has a sink, a professional chair, a full-length mirror in the back, everything. It's a really, really nice setup. And she said, well, you can always come to the back and cut it and style it yourself, no charge, or I'm gonna have to charge her for it, because, you know, she's cutting the wig for you and stuff, so yeah, my friend was just like, I'm gonna have her cut it, so yeah, she ended up, I had to sit there in the chair wearing the wig, so she had a sturdy base and all that, and I had to show my mom the reference images of the character or the wig that she wanted it modeled after and stuff, and she was just, you know, cutting it and stuff. And then I went out with my aunt to go to do a little bit of shopping and stuff. We went to Barnes & Noble, Michaels, and Target, 'cause there's a strip in like not too far away from me, there's like a big strip area, and it's got Barnes & Noble at one end, it's got Best Buy, it's got Bath & Body Works, a pet store, Michaels, Target, and like right next door to that is like a Costco, or like, is it a Costco or is it a Sam's Club? I'm pretty sure it's a Costco, but yeah, it's one of my, it's the dangerous spot for me to go to. And then not too far along there is like one of the best Walmarts in our area, because it's clean, it's huge, it's got like, if you can't find it at this other Walmart, at your local Walmart, go to the one in this area, and it's got it in tenfold, because it's got everything, it seems. But yeah, we went to a place called Blaze Pizza. I didn't get like a business card or anything like that because I didn't think about picking it up. and it's like the Subway of pizza. Like you pick out a dough type, like they have like they're all vegan. Um, all the doughs are vegan. Um, but there's like the basic dough, the self-rising dough, which is like a puffier crust, I think. There's a gluten-free, a keto, and there's um, a keto crust, a cauliflower crust. Like it's got like really great options and stuff. I just went with the basic ones. I wasn't too sure. Um, and you can put whatever you want on it. Like you don't have to get like the red tomato sauce. You can get like a spicy tomato sauce. You can get a garlic pesto sauce. Oh my gosh, that was so good. I think I got mine with the basic crust, garlic pesto sauce, mozzarella cheese, or like I forget what their standard cheese was. I'm pretty sure it was mozzarella. Mozzarella cheese, chicken, spinach, red onion, and green peppers and oregano on it. Oh, and it's not like conveyor belt heated up. It's like actually wood fire grilled. Like it's like wood fire oven. Like it was I was drooling. I'm drooling thinking about it. I want to go back so bad. It was so good. And it's not that bad priced either. Like you get a good sized small pizza for like less than $10, which I know it sounds like an outrageous price, but it's like it was like you don't get like just four slices. You get like 7 or 8 slices out of it for like, and it's not that filling either, which is like even more mind-boggling to me. We also got like a side salad with it, and the salads were fine. It's just that like the pizza was to die for. Holy crap! And they don't have like oh, it's so good. Like if you have a Blaze Pizza near you, go to it. Go to it. Try it out. It's so good. And then when I got home, or wait, then we went to Barnes and Noble. I didn't end up getting anything, even though I probably should have picked up volume 19 of My Hero Academia, because that's the only one I'm missing out of the sets that I have. I have 14 through 18, and then I have 20 and 21. So I'm only missing 19 so far. I'm debating if I'm gonna get the before, like the mangas of the stuff before it, or if anything, I just get the Hero Killer Stain arc. But it's only 3 novels. Like I'm mad about that. But yeah, so we went to Barnes and Noble. I didn't get anything there. We went to Michael's. I didn't get anything there, surprisingly. They did have some Christmas washi tape up. I'm just like, I have a lot of Christmas washi tape as is. So I'm just gonna cut back on that. But I might, if I go back and they're still on sale, I might pick up their thin washi tapes, like their tiny, skinny washi tapes. Because those are really pretty, so I like those. And then I went to Target, and I think we ended up splitting a couple of gift cards that she got because she didn't know what to do with all of it. So I got some blind bag keychains of My Hero Academia characters. I got Momo and Bakugo out of them. I got a mini brands pod for an inside joke. I'm not going to explain that in further details. It's a little embarrassing, but you know what? There's some things I can keep to myself, right? And I got a small notebook that I am not going to show on camera because it's a secret project I'm working on for someone. And then I got a 3-pack of notebooks. I'll show them right here. It's the Encyclopedia of Rainbow. They're really pretty. I'm just like, I don't need any notebooks or stuff like that, but these are so pretty. Like, holy crap. And I figured I did a great job at like not buying journals this year. And these aren't like really big or anything, because I might not even use these as like regular journals, but knowing me, I'm probably going to. I'm not going to lie to myself. So I figured I'd treat myself with this one small pack of 3. There's like 30 something pages in each of these. I think I counted like it's the halfway point, there's like 16 pages and stuff. But so that's, I can math, give me a minute. That's 32 pages. I can math. See, I can math. Oh, I used to have a joke. I'm just like, math is 1 letter away to being meth, and meth is not good for you because meth causes death. So math is death. So that was my train of thought when I was a kid, when I knew what all that stuff was. So yeah, I didn't really do that much with her. We stayed in the same general area, but it was nice to talk to her and stuff because I haven't seen her since like I got home from the convention and stuff in September, so it was nice because she hasn't seen me since surgery, and we were talking a lot about that. Alright, so this is my calendar pages so far for the month of November. Not a lot going on so far, as you can see. I'm still kind of on medical leave, but I should be starting up work relatively soon. And then I have this beautiful image of a tree that I want to put something else on here. I don't know what, but I want to put something in this negative space. I just can't figure out what. I'll figure it out eventually. And I don't have anything here so far in the back. I'll show you the test pages and stuff. It's a mess. So yeah, as you can see, my theme for October was purple. I was really hoping that I would maybe try and fill this up entirely in purple, but I'm like, well, this is going to go into November, and not a lot of stuff goes well with purple in November. So I'm just switching it from purple to red. And so instead of like, so I think my mom's burning leaves or grass outside again because something smells. So yeah, I'm gonna try to stick with red, brown, gold, and I mean, I might do black, but I'm gonna see if I might throw an orange in here too, because I have a lot of stuff that's mostly orange, but I want to use red. So yeah, we'll see. I do like the sound this paper makes. Just a magazine image. I don't remember what the magazine is from. It's like some like country living or like farm living magazine or something like that. I don't know what my second cousin keeps getting in the mail. Because I get a lot of my magazines from my second cousin or my great aunt, one of those two. And it's a lot of like shopping catalogs, women's health magazines, and something that I would never personally gravitate toward, but sometimes I do. I always fill out the recipes that I think are interesting, some of the health and fitness stuff that I want to try out maybe. And then they just recently got like a country or farm living magazine, like, y'all don't have a farm, like, 2 of you are in wheelchairs, like, I don't know if it'd be easy for you guys to farm, and it's the funniest thing. I thought there was a lot of irony sake with that, but this is some of the images that they have, and it's really, really pretty. So yeah, that was the, oh wait. I also have this from a see what's new in October in the Disney Store catalog and stuff. This is a set of collector dolls that I was eyeballing, but I only ended up buying Esmeralda because it's Esmeralda. I love Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's my favorite Disney movie ever. And plus, this is her first ever designer doll. So I was like, I have to get it because she has not had a doll made of her for retail purposes or for retail sale since like 2002, and I used to have that doll too. I don't have it anymore, but like this is her first doll in like years, like almost 20 years. Almost 20 years she has not had a doll. And this is the first ever doll of Megara for a designer collection too, but I could not afford a Megara doll on top of the Esmeralda doll, so I just like, okay, I'm just gonna go with my homegirl Esmeralda. So yeah, I cut it up a lot, so I just kept this piece of it. She's so pretty. I have her on my shelf, and she's still in her box too, but I might cut a couple of the wires, not wires, like the snaps loose, so that way she can be somewhat posable in the box, but I'm nervous too because like she's so gorgeous and I don't want to screw anything up. So in this back pocket, literally all I have is the map from Haunt that I went to. They just had like the scare zones marked off and stuff and where the houses were and stuff. I really, really liked Dance of the Macabre, Under the Eiffel Tower. That was one of the funniest places to go to because they're not really like, they more insult you than they do scare you, but if they do, it's not like that bad. Like, they're dressed up like in like French Revolution-esque stuff. They have like a tea set up, like a tea party area to sit and take pictures at. It was so much fun to be in there. And then one of my other favorites was Rivertown Reaping was really, really cool too. That was one of my favorites. It's like Plague Doctor inspired. I love the history of the Plague Doctors and stuff and how they're also kind of memes now. And plus, I also have an obsession with Plague Doctors because of My Hero Academia Season 4. I'm not going to explain why because y'all probably don't care to hear. I'm not going to overwhelm you with my weeby stuff, so. I also really like Pumpkin Eater. Pumpkin Eater is the most aesthetically pleasing area in that entire, like, scare zone and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, it was so picturesque. Like, if there wasn't a risk of being jump scared by the actors and stuff, like, I would have loved to take photo shoots. And like, it was so pretty. Holy crap. Zombie Mall was kind of eh. Coney Mall was really, really cool. That's where a lot of my friends' coworkers were, and they were really, really cool to talk to, and some of them were just downright hysterical. Shipwrecked was the smallest, and it's all pirate themed, and honestly, you blink, you miss it, so it's too small. But it was interesting in concept, but just poor in execution. Very poor in execution. And International Street of Fear is really cool. One of the people she pointed out had like a really cool like lava monster look, and his like jacket had like a lava look, like a lava, like cracked lava look, where you can see like some of the orange coming out of it, and it was like borderline glowing, and I'm like, that, can I steal his jacket? Like, I want that. Like, that's awesome. That's badass. So, oh, and this is like all the, like, oh, also this Drums of the Dead. That was incredible. Holy crap. Yeah, this is all the scare areas and stuff. It's really, really cool. I didn't go into any of the houses as I'm too chicken when it comes to houses, but I like the walk-around areas. Those are really, really fun. I wasn't able to ride anything because I'm still recovering, mind you, so. But yeah, it was so much fun. So yeah, that was a look at the month of October in my current journal, which I also nicknamed Leota, by the way. What do you want? I'm doing something. I'm busy. Just a minute. She's like, it's been like almost an hour. Well, it's almost 40 minutes, so almost. But she's just yelling at me. She likes to nag. But yeah, I nicknamed this after Madame Leota from Haunted Mansion. Yeah, this is one of my favorite journals. I like the quality of it, and I like the look of it so far. So it's one of my favorite journals aesthetically. But my previous journal is by far my favorite from this year. So yeah, that was this one. I will see you guys as soon as I can in late November, early December, for the second half flip through this. So I will see you guys later. Bye!